Wake up, rested, workout, killing it. Wow, the day just clicks.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is HIDAYAH binti AHMAD SUKRI, and today I would like to talk about learning from failure, how organization can adapt and evolve. So, failure is often seen as a dead end, but for companies like Samsung, it can actually help them to improve. Samsung has both big successes and big mistakes, and their story shows us that learning from failure is important for lasting success. This shows us that failure is not just about what went wrong, but how a company reacts and improves. Samsung turned their big mistake into a lesson that helped them become stronger and more successful in the long run.
We have a major cell phone recall to tell you about in an unprecedented move. Samsung pulling its latest smartphone, the Galaxy Note 7. The problem? Reports of fires and even explosions. Consumer reporter Marilyn Morris on what you can do if you're among the millions of people who already own one of these.
For example, is Samsung Galaxy Note 7, and also can be proved by YouTube video that I have included in the full video. Shortly after release, reports emerged of Note 7 phones overheating and even catching fire. Investigation traced the problem to battery defects. Initially, Samsung issued a recall and replaced the phone, but to everyone's shock, the replacement device had the same issue. This led to a second recall and ultimately the complete discontinuation of the products. Airports banned the phones, public trust collapsed. So the financial impact? Over $5 billion, but the real loss was the damage to Samsung brands and customer confidence. Alright, now let's move to the issue or the problem that faced by Samsung. So what exactly went wrong? Samsung discovered that two different battery suppliers had made an errors. The original batteries were too tightly packed, causing pressure on the electrodes that led to short circuits. The replacement batteries had a manufacturing defect that allowed sharp welds to pierce insulation layers. But the crisis was not just a technical failure. It exposed deeper organizational issues that rushed timelines, poor communications between teams, and a lack of rigorous quality checks. Now we look into the solution. After the Note 7 disaster, Samsung didn't just apologize, but they restructured to the customer. First, they introduced a 3-step battery safety check involving durability tests, thermal imaging, X-ray scanning, and charge-discharge analysis. Second, they improved supplier management, setting clearer expectations and conducting more frequent audits. Internally, they promoted cross-department communication to detect early signs of risk. Most importantly, they shift the corporate culture with encouraging employees to prioritize safety and thoughtful innovation over the speed. For the conclusion, success is not the final, failure is not the vital. It is the courage to continue that counts. So based on the Samsung story, proves that even billion-dollar failures can lead to billion-dollar lesson. What matters most is how we respond, because in the end, failure isn't the opposite of success, but it is the part of the journey. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.